Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on this Thursday, August 5th. Guys, have a night last night. Wow, it really feels good to get a clean sweep. Let's build on that. Let's win some money today, and let's keep our roll going. If by any chance you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and do us a favor and mash that subscribe button. It really helps us grow this channel. Austin, on the other side of the channel, is absolutely killing it with the NFL content. Go watch his videos. I enjoy watching every one of his videos posted. Really good NFL, fantasy football insight, and I will also be doing college football picks in the fall. I can't wait for college football to start, guys. It is a great time of the year. So your subscription, definitely worth it. And also, big shout out to our COS All-Stars. All of these people all over the screen are current COS All-Stars. And the real reason why we do these picks videos, Austin and I can't thank you guys enough. And welcome to the COS All-Star family. James, our newest COS All-Star. Welcome, James. And if you're interested in joining, just like James, either click the join button next to our channel name or first link in the description below. We really appreciate you guys. And you know what? We're going to keep rolling. Let's recap last night. 4-0 sweep. We brought out the brooms. What a time to be alive. Finally, guys, right? Finally. It feels good to get that sweep that we've been craving. Pittsburgh, no run first inning. NRFI Nation, cash it. This is what we do, right? Big shout out to Derek on that one. And Angels, first five, and San Fran, first five. A pair of first five bets, a pair of first five cashes. Good job for those teams. And shout out Macho. Great job with those first five bets. And Atlanta team total over. Cash that one. Braves, they needed the 8th inning to do it, but they cashed our team total nonetheless. So we feel really good about that, and we got to build on it. So where are we starting today? Giants versus D-backs. I'm taking Giants run line, -1.5, -104 odds in this one, guys. San Fran, 63% against the spread. That is best in the major leagues. So we got to start when we're making these picks with teams that have been covering well, right? Yeah, I don't want to pick a team that's back of the pack in cover rate. Why would I do that, right? Wood, 2-1 earned runs versus Arizona this year. So he's been really solid. Hasn't given up those catastrophic 5-6 earned run type games. And against the Diamondbacks, you know what? Diamondbacks, terrible versus left-handed pitchers. 6-20 versus left-handed pitchers this year, and Wood happens to be a lefty. So we like that for evidence. And now who's on the mound for Arizona? Kelly, 3, 4, and 2 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts versus San Fran. So, I mean, he's hittable, right? He's given up 3 and 4 earned runs. Definitely some of those games has a higher whip. Can San Fran's bats get to him? Sure, absolutely. He's 1-2 versus San Fran. San Fran's coming in there with that top 10 offense. I really like their ability to score. And you know what? In these games, starting pitching definitely doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as much as the bullpen, especially in that time to cover, right? When you're picking full game run line, you definitely need those bullpens. So San Fran, 3rd in bullpen ERA. We love that for evidence. Arizona, 30th in bullpen ERA. Yep, that's dead last. And you know what, guys? As you saw last night, the Giants put up 1 run in the first 5. Well, they went on to score 6 more in the later half of the game. So there's definitely some runs to be had against that Arizona bullpen. They're 30th in bullpen ERA for a reason, right? And then that's usually where the cover run can come. So bullpen head-to-head and starting pitching head-to-head. I do like Wood over Kelly, and I, of course, love San Fran's bullpen over Arizona. So that's why I'm going to lock in Giants run line. Treat us well back-to-back nights, Giants. And moving on to our next pick, Red Sox versus Tigers. I'm taking Red Sox team total over 5 runs, -110. Now look, at the 5, you do have an opportunity to push, which I don't mind when you're picking team totals, because sometimes they'll stick right on 5 and no more, right? Other books even have it at 5.5. I know DraftKings had it at 5.5. So you know what? I like it for 5. It does give us the opportunity to push. And you're looking at this number, and first of all, you might say, wow, this seems a little high. Well, it's got to be high for a reason. The over-under to this game is set to, I believe, 10 on some books. So, you know what? They're expecting some runs today. Boston, 6th in runs, 3rd in hits, 15th in Ks. Maybe Vegas is expecting them to bust it wide open against Skubal, right? Skubal, 4, 5, and 1 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Yeah, that's not great, Skubal. You know, the 4 and the 5 earned runs is not great one bit. it will be great for our team total, right? It helps us get most of the way there. 4 Ks in each of his last 3 games too for Scooble. He's not striking anybody out, and so which is it's great news for Boston, who's like mid pack in strikeouts. So if they can capitalize, rough Scooble up a bit, I definitely like that. Detroit bullpen, 25th in bullpen ERA. So you get Scooble out of there and you get the bullpen in there. Definitely some runs to be had there, right? And when you're looking for a team total over cashes, you definitely need a team that presents opportunities to score in the bullpen. You don't want them to be low in that bullpen ERA. Detroit is high in that bullpen ERA, which we do love. Scooble hasn't faced Boston this year, so we don't really know what he's going to do. But again, guys, the Red Sox are better versus left-handed pitchers batting average wise than righties, right? Right-handed pitchers, they're batting .254, and against left-handed pitchers, .261. So it is a little bit better versus lefties, and Scooble is a left-handed pitcher. So I'm asking you, Red Sox, can you get us some runs today? Can you go out there and be that top 5-ish offense like you guys have been most of the year for us? I say yes, and you know what? That number is high for a reason. If we're looking at the more recent games, they've been hovering around it sometimes, but they haven't hit it. So they're hitting it today for us. I'm going to go ahead and lock that team total in over. And moving on to our last pick, I'm only picking 3 today, guys, because you know what? The slate is a little ugly. I'm not even going to lie to you. So why force a 4th bet? No, we're going to stick to 3. And our 3rd is a no-run first inning. Big shout out to Derek for this one. Mariners versus Yankees. We're taking the no-run first inning plus 105 odds in this one. First of all, love the value. When you're picking no-run first innings, I caution people to pick anything over that minus 125 because that's just way too juiced and it's not worth the frustration and the hole in the drywall when it doesn't hit. So you first of all have to get good odds on it. But Derek, who's given us this pick, is 7 for 8 in his last NRFI pick, so he's on an absolute tear. He is a NRFI Nation ambassador. We love it. And speaking of NRFI Nation, if you want to fly the NRFI Nation flags, become a COS All-Star. Just one of the cool little perks. How cool is that emoji? That's the best emoji on the planet, and that's why we are NRFI Nation. It's the most electric bet in all of sports. Yankees, 24th in first inning runs. Seattle, 26th in first inning runs. Yeah, those two teams are way back of the pack. It makes me feel really good about picking a no-run first inning because on the year, the Yankees have not been great. They have not scored in the first inning in 21 straight games. Well, you know what, guys? That's just a trend that I love, and we'll take a shot at it, right? Because you're looking at it. If they were 15 straight, you were betting the NRFI, maybe betting the NRFI, and just hoping that the Yankees might score. Well, you know what? They just don't like scoring in the first inning. 21 straight. That's incredible, isn't it? Well, the NRFI is 18-3 in Yankee games in their last 21 Yankee games. Hope I said that right, but you guys understand. The NRFI is hitting at an astronomical rate when the Yankees are on the field. So again, shout out to Derek for that little bit of research, and I love the pick today. And Derek we trust. Anderson versus Cortez being on the mound. You know what? These aren't two aces, and that's why the over-under to this game is set predictably high because one of them can get rocked, but we're asking, can each of them go out and get 3 outs in the top of the order in the beginning of the game? Sure, why not? It's definitely possible. And again, guys, no run first inning bets are a bit of a dart throw bet. The more research you put into it, the less likely it is to hit. But Derek, incredible job recently. He's on an absolute heater, so we got to ride the hot hand. NRFI Nation, stand up one time and go ahead and lock that one in it. So let's do a quick recap of our 3 picks. Giants run line, Red Sox team total over, and the no-run first inning in Mariners versus Yankees. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support. It's been rough. It's been some ups and downs this year, but we're definitely looking to build on today. As always, let me know your favorite plays in the comments down below. We have some people in there that have been giving away straight winners, and I love to hear what you guys are playing. So go ahead and benefit off other people's picks as well. As always, I'll be back tomorrow for some more picks. Let's win some money today.